Welcome to the project demonstration of single phase 5 level inverter for AC load. So here we are using a bulb as a AC load which can handle up to 30 watts of power. So here the main input from the 230 volts AC input to charge this battery. So we are going to demonstrate based on the battery power only. So this is a main on off switch. Okay, when you switch on that, so the supply will be distributed to the inverter HBH. So you are using HBH circuit. So this HB is made up of two kinds of MOSFET. One is IRF 540 and another is IRF 9540. So IRF 540 is a N-channel MOSFET. IRF 540 is a N-channel MOSFET. IRF 9540 is a P-channel MOSFET. So based on the trigger pulses from the microcontroller to generate the 5-level AC signal with 12 volts input. So that is C0, C1 pin is connected to the MOSFETs. On this one, these two MOSFETs will get switched on at a time and these two will on at a time. So based on the switching frequency from the microcontroller, we are generating that frequency is 50 Hz. So that for pulses will be converted into the AC 12 volts 3 amps. So as we are providing 12 volts 3 amps power supply DC through this capacitive voltage source. So after this given as input to the H-bridge input, and from there we are going to get the 12 volts AC with the 3 amps current given as input to the step up transformer. So here we are using 0, 12 to 230 volts AC step up transformer. The ratings are 5 amps. So the output from the step up transformer given to the AC load directly. So here the main components are like motherboard and H-bridge, voltage source, driver circuitry from the battery. So battery ratings are, as we discussed, 12 volts 3 amps. So this battery pack consists of 3 battery packs are in parallel. So again each battery pack is 3 4 volt 1 amp batteries are connected in parallel or in series. So 4 volt into 3 is 12 volts 1 amp, and even these 3 are in parallel, so we will get 12 volts 3 amps. So which is rechargeable battery. In order to recharge that battery, so just provide the 230 volts AC input to this transformer. So in this is a step down transformer. So means it will take 230 volts AC and provide us 12 volts AC. So the 12 volts AC give input to this DB107 IC. So which is the IC version of full wave bridge rectifier. So as we know, full wave bridge rectifier means it will convert the AC to pulsating DC. After that, with the help of this capacitor, we will get the smoothing DC, and through these two diodes, IN4007 diodes, we are providing that to our battery. So the diode purpose is whenever it is fully charged, so then the current flow will stops from battery to the charging circuits. These diodes are in reverse bias from battery to charging circuits and forward bias from charging circuit to the battery. So the main purpose is to stop the current flow from the battery to the charging circuit in order to protect these two. And once the battery is fully charged, so you can disconnect that. So the time for the battery charging is, it will be fully charged in a duration of 8 to 10 hours. So after that you can switch off the charging circuits, and then when we on this microcontroller start producing 50 Hz of clock pulses to this MOSFETs. So these two will be on at a time, and when these two on, so then automatically these two will be off. So we are going to generate then on off signals between these 4 MOSFETs. So means we are going to convert the 12 volts DC inputs to 12 volts AC. So here is step up concept. So let us see that. So when the microcontroller initializing, it will be indicated through this LED indication. You can see that when it is on and off 2 times, after that only it start producing the pulses to this H bridge. So here the signals are 5 level nothing but. So for each and every, we are going to dividing the 360 degrees. So one pulse, so AC signal in one pulse, it can cover up to 360 degrees. Positive off cycle 180 degrees, negative off cycle 180 degrees. In that 180 degrees, we are going to dividing that into 5 parts. So we are going to changing the degrees to timing. Means we need to generate the 50 Hz pulses. So means in 1 second we need to make 50 Hz of pulses, 50 pulses. So 1 second by 50 is going to be the 20 millisecond per pulse. So that consists of positive off cycle, negative off cycle. Means 20 millisecond one pulse, in that 10 millisecond for positive off cycle. So in that 10 millisecond we need to cover 180 degrees, and we need to divide that to 5 levels. So means 10 milliseconds by 5. So that's 2 milliseconds. So for each and every 2 milliseconds we are going to increase the on time for these MOSFETs in between these two. Again, so when the third on time is increasing, we need to decrease that. So decrease the on cycle. So then the system will keep on decreasing the on time, means increasing and decreasing, so that we can generate the positive off cycle, the same time for negative off cycle with the help of 9540 MOSFETs. Right. So in that manner, we are going to generate the 5-level inverter signals from the microcontroller, and that will be step up to the directly 5-level AC 230 volts with help of this step up transformer.